the Chinese Boxer. There's also a sequel to this, the Return of the Chinese Boxer, but I don't think it has nothing to do with it has the same actor, but I don't think the character follows along with the first movie. But that movie is also good, by the way. So expect for that review coming soon too. Hopefully it may not be this week. Hopefully next week or the week after. We'll see. But the Chinese Boxer, man, awesome movie. And one thing you gotta love about these kung fu movies, like the Jimmy Wang Wu movies, for example, they're always simple storylines as far as not too difficult to follow, but the action is just fucking awesome. Like, the martial arts is awesome, right on point, you know. And the movie is about this guy who works like he works like in the mine, but also he's one of the students for this kung fu school. Now this kung fu school is gonna have some problems because this one of the guys that was a resident of the town, he was kicked out by his teacher. So it's pretty obvious he comes back to the town. He knows Japanese martial arts, and he wants to take out his teacher's. I guess he was a former student also, by the way. But he wants to take out the teacher's student by beating them up. Jimmy Wang Wu's friend came in. The master of the school comes in, and he challenges the guy. He defeated the guy, and the guy was embarrassed. So the guy told the teacher of the school and the students that were in the school also that he's gonna come back with some karate experts on their ass. And then later on, these karate experts from Japan comes in, and the guy, he started making a deal that used to live in the town that he was embarrassed by the teacher just now. He makes a deal with the Japanese guys. Hey, if you help me get rid of this this kung fu school, pretty much, I'll give you some profits from the town that I want to make money off of, with the gambling, for example. And so once the karate experts and the guy who used to live, the resident of the town that comes back for revenge, start teaming up. They go back. That student goes back. The evil student. Sorry, my mind's boggling. The guy that used to be the resident of that town, he comes back to the school again with his karate experts, and start killing the whole killing everybody, killing all the students of the school, kill the master, you know what I'm saying? And there was one student that survived the massacre, even though he was heavily injured, but he survived the massacre. Of course, it's the Jimmy Wang Wu character. He comes back, the girl that likes him is taking care of him, and he finds out that he was remembering the lesson about the jealousy. He told the girl, hey, bring me some steel rods. So Jimmy Wang Wu's character start jogging with the steel rods, you know, and the rods won't give him the gravity boost that he needed to jump higher. And then he started putting his hands in like an ash, he started burning his two hands so his fists could get tight and tough like iron. So now he got two iron hands, like tough iron hands, and he could jump higher now thanks to the steel rods. Similar to what you see in the Dragon Ball Z cartoon. Remember when Goku was training the gravity room, so his power could be higher, and his agility could be in a level up high. You know, so with Vegeta with the iron thing when he drops the iron boots, you know. But yeah, no, was it Vegeta? No, that was Piccolo's character actually when he had iron. I'm corrected. But that's something different. I mean, I'm sorry, anime and live action movie. So for comparing the two people, but besides that, once Jimmy Wang Wu's character is back in shape and full health, he started going after the gambling ring, start fighting against the Japanese guys and the resident of the old guy that was the resident of the town one time who comes with revenge. He started putting his business out of operation, started beating them up, and then later on as we progress, they start having that big final fight. When just all out action, you know. And my favorite scene in this movie is like a lot of the action scenes are my favorite in the movie. But my most favorite scene in this movie is when they had the snow scene, and when Jimmy Wang was doing martial arts in the snow. That scene looks so hot. It'll take you back like during the Lady Snowblood days, you know, with the snow sword fight scene. Like, I love snow fighting. I don't know why. Snow and martial arts go good together, in my opinion. You know, but Jimmy Wang Wu's like beating up the other Japanese experts, because more Japanese fighters came to the town. He started beating them up. He started being the evil, the ex resident of the town that took control of the town. He beat him up, killed him with a knife, and he fights the Farm Master, of course. And all-out martial arts scene, very well choreographed, by the way. This martial scene is well choreographed. And of course, I mean, it's pretty obvious they probably use the ropes too, because, I mean, come on, he jumps pretty high in it. Unless they do one of those old-fashioned camera tricks that is like they lower it down and you have to make it look higher, that he jumps higher. It's like stuff like that. But besides that, all in all, The Chinese Boxer, really good movie. If you're a Jimmy Wang Wu fan, definitely gotta see The Chinese Boxer. But to me, all of Jimmy Wang movies are always good. You know, they never disappoint though. And there is a sequel to this called The Return of the Chinese Boxer, but I'm not sure it followed that specific character. You know, even though it's the same actor. But like I said, that'll be a review for another time. Hopefully within 2 weeks after this, after I'm done with Stormy Mai's review, maybe I'll come up with those reviews if I have a chance. Anyway, peace guys. See you later.